Hi, my name is Minos, and this is Excuse to Great. So, today I wanted to talk about alcohol consumption, and sobriety. Well, before going on the main topic, I had to give a little bit of context. In 2024, around April more or less, I wanted to stop drinking and smoking completely. I was doing it a lot, and I'm Latino, so I come from a culture that alcohol and cigarettes and all of that kind of substances are really rooted in everything more or less. So like my first drink was around 12, maybe 13 years old. My first cigarette too. I started smoking constantly at around 16, and I kept going like smoking almost every day for around until around 2023, 2024. And after failing my first attempt at going sober for a year in 2024, I wanted to do it again and succeed in this time, which I did. I didn't had uh, any kind of substance in my body for a year, for 2020, from the beginning of 2025 to the beginning of 2026. And yesterday I broke that rule. Like I smoked and drank alcohol and shit. And I think there's a lot I can say about this, but the first thing I want to say is just that alcohol doesn't taste good anymore, which is a good thing. It's a very, very, very good thing. Like, for most of my life, I said to myself, well, I drink, but I drink because I like it. I like the flavor of alcohol. That's such a fucking lie. That's such a goddamn lie. That's just not true. Like yesterday, I started drinking, champagne and wine, and a friend had Jagermeister, and I had some pisco, which is a Chilean drink, and like nothing was extremely bad. No, I'm joking. There were some fucking stinkers yesterday, like some things that I just couldn't drink. That I just threw away. But in general, I had this thought that, oh, I kind of missed the flavor of alcohol. No, man, I did not miss it. Like in general, everything was just okay. And then I realized that I didn't really miss drinking per se. I missed like the sensation it gave me. I liked a lot, like being like thinking less and doing more and being more proactive and shit and more funny and more kind of sensual. I don't know, kind of. But in general, like to me right now, alcohol just tastes like sugar, like very, very, very concentrated sugar. After going sober for a year, which by the way, it's so little time. There were people that were doing coke and meth for 10 years, and then after quitting they have been sober for over 20 years. So me doing this is kind of just a little experiment. It's not really like a life-changing decision. But anyway, the thing that did change in me after going sober for a year was the fact that I broke the lie I told myself many years ago. I drink, but because I like it, not because I need it. No, I don't need it. I can quit anytime. So yeah, that lie is broken, which is a very good thing, by the way. I just have a more mature way of looking at, social lubricants in general. So to wrap this up, because it's getting a bit out of hand, first I will say that I don't think that drinking is bad. Drinking is a part of human culture for as long as there's been people around. We've been fermenting fucking grapes and other fruits and vegetables to turn them into alcohol. And that's sick. I think that's very interesting and very cool about humankind. I just found weird little ways to have fun with people. Alcohol at the base is a social thing. It's a very, very social thing. The same with cigarettes, like the exact same, and drugs kind of that depends. But yeah, it's just a thing you do with the people around you. So yeah, alcohol is kind of cool in a way. I do want to say that I think that everybody that has been drinking for a long, long time should try sobriety for at least a year. I think a year is a very little time. Like I think a year is just enough time to give you a bigger perception and a bigger picture in consumption of alcohol in general, but not that much time that you're literally changing, you know, something important in yourself and in your culture. So yeah, I think a year is good enough, because now I'm going to go back to because now when I go out with my friends, I can have a beer, it's a beer. Because now when I go out with my friends, I can say, yeah, I'll have a drink. I mean, one can hurt. Like, I don't pursue that feeling of numbness that I used to, because I actually used to feel that way. I wanted to feel numb. I wanted to be funny and social. I don't need that anymore. I can go party. I can go dance. I can do anything without being in any kind of effects. And I think that's pretty sick. And because of that, I don't know, I can enjoy the moments with people more and treat alcohol as it is, as a social lubricant. It's not a life changer or a charismatic or a charisma enhancer in any kind. Context around alcohol is what makes it cool. It's what makes it fun. It's not the effect itself. It's not the effect in itself. Oh, and one last thing before I go. Beer is awesome. Beer is fucking awesome, and nobody can tell me otherwise. Like, beer is just another monster when we talk about, you know, the art of alcohol. It's just different. Like, alcohol is just sugar. Ethanol is just carbon that we consume, like many carbon-based things, but it's so goddamn concentrated that it kind of makes us go fucking stupid for a bit. Hanover is just our bodies trying to expulse and get rid of that fucking ethanol. Like, alcohol is sugar. It's just fucking sugar. Which is the other thing I didn't want to go in, because that's kind of a different topic. But I'm so goddamn healthy right now. I'm so healthy. Like, I'm healthier, I say, that when I was 16. Like, for real. I can run faster. I'm stronger. I'm leaner. I'm happier. Like, that sober year really did good to me, because I got my time's worth to, I don't know, I apply myself in different things that are not going out and drinking. And fuck, I got sidetracked. So beer is actually, to me, refreshing, and it has an interesting flavor, and it has, like, I don't know, man, like, it's good. Like, it's fucking refreshing. I like it. But pure liquor, I will take it or leave it.